EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Bernardo Green there to bring him down.
Bernardo Green on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Play is a turnover on down.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Yellow. 11.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. On the move left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Get set, get set. On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now it's Dobbins. Room to run at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Bombers.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now it's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Nick's going to throw for it. That's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nick snap on first and 10. And he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
And This is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 11. Stop.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this right to the 43-yard line. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one complete to Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. Rolling right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Right there.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Ball on the
5.
40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Outside. 18, watch out.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short. Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. Complete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
2nd down. Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards.
1st and goal, Denver.
Down. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 49ers 2-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hold on, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's balled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it, and the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's 3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one on target, some more. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Purdy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
18, what's up?
Purdy now on second down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Here's first down.
Get set, get set. Line around up. Stop.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Do not. Officer. 18. Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll take it on in. John Moore. Touchdown, 49ers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10. He'll run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's a second and 9. To throw is Nix. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's Nix to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Now Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll go play action with Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Denver.
Working out of the gun. And a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Now on 2nd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Now Purdy. Oh, that is taken in downfield by Tonjes. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Outside. Right side. Yellow.
Purdy to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the 49ers have tied it at 17.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through to blow up that play behind the line.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies, but the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass, and I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
2nd down, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15.
On the give, it's Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Throwing, Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready! Captain, 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 captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Now he'll work his way out right. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Broncos first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And the Broncos move out in front 20-17.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the
Purdy on first down. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get set. Right, set. Yellow. 11.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the 49er first down.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Third and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.